Hello friends, today we'll make sambar powder. This sambar powder I am making at home since last 10 years. So if you are following my channel, please try to make this because I use this sambar powder for lots of recipes. Now we'll see the ingredients. I am taking few curry leaves. Here I have taken dry ones. You can take fresh ones if you have. 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, a pinch of hing or asafoetida, few whole red chilies. The long ones I have taken, that is for color only, and the small ones are extra hot Thai chilies. So you check your spice level and add red chilies. Half tablespoon of white rice, half tablespoon of urad dal, and 1/4 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds or methi. A few peppercorns, 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds or jeera, half tablespoon of gram dal or chana dal, half tablespoon of tur dal, and 2 tablespoon of coriander seeds. Now we will dry roast all ingredients one by one, but we are not going to dry roast turmeric powder and asafoetida or hing. And here I have taken dry curry leaves, so I am not going to dry roast it. But if you are taking fresh ones, then definitely you need to dry roast. Now I will start with our whole red chilies. I am keeping my heat from low to medium, and we'll dry roast our all ingredients so that it will be easy to grind, but I'll keep watch that it should not change the color. If your ingredients are going to change the color during the dry roast, then the taste of the sambar powder will be different. So make sure when you are dry roasting all the ingredients, the color should not change, but it should be easy to grind. Here whatever recipe I am showing, the amount and the measurement, that is for small amount of sambar powder. But if you want to make 1 kg of sambar powder, then definitely follow my description. There I have put all the ingredients for 1 kg of sambar powder, and that is perfect because few things you need just 100 grams or 50 grams for 1 kg of sambar powder, and that is not possible to measure while making small quantity. So definitely follow my description if you are making it for bulk quantity. And if you are not regular user of sambar powder, then you should make it in small quantity. This sambar powder I got to know from one of auntie. She is in Bangalore, and she taught me this recipe 11 years back, and she gave me all those ingredients and the measurement. First time I just tasted it at her place, and the taste was awesome. And after that I never used any ready-made sambar powder. This sambar powder taste is so authentic and so different that I don't use it only for sambar. I use it in lots of recipes in my kitchen. Whenever I fry any vegetables, at last I just use this powder to give it a different taste. You definitely try this masala at least once, so that you will get to know the difference between the ready-made sambar masala available in the market and this homemade masala. And you can use this for masala dosa, like when you are making your stuffing for the masala dosa with potatoes. So that recipe also I'll show, and there you can immediately feel the difference. And in other recipes also, wherever I am going to try this masala, definitely I'll prefer to go for the homemade masala. Now our roasting part is done. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes, and after cooling down we'll grind it to a fine powder and then store it in a glass jar for a couple of months. Now our powder is ready, and after taking it out in a bowl, just add your turmeric and hing. So these two things we need to add at last. Mix it well and store it in a jar. Definitely try this recipe and let me know the difference between your ready-made masala and this homemade masala. And do not forget to subscribe my channel to get new recipe every day.